Hey all, so today I'm going to show you a fix for if you've got wider thighs than the Chinese cheap cosplay boots actually allow for, which is, I know a lot of people who find buying cheap costume boots very difficult because of the width of the thigh at the top, so I'm one of them. So I'm going to show you a quick fix that I'm applying to my Emma Frost boots. If you look inside the boot at the back, there's no elastic panel in this. So what I'm doing is opening the seam down the back of the boot, down as far as the inner lining. I'm using this as a guide point, and so I'm going to do this and then the front as well. Now I've opened the back seam on both sides. What I've done is folded it in on the stitch allowance. And I'm just machining, so it's sitting quite nicely like that. I've put a pin in it at the bottom on this side, so now I'm just going to machine that closed. I'm using a walking foot on my machine because I use walking foot for everything. You can get one for most sewing machines now. They're brilliant, absolutely brilliant for leather, particularly leather, PVC and anything that's going to move. I would also advise using leather needles, which I'm not today because I'm in a rush. When you get to the end, just sort of make sure that's folded properly. So as you can see, that's a nice closed off edge. So now we're going to fit it with an elastic panel to give it some stretch. For the back of the boots, I'm using a gripper elastic because this is what I have in stock at the moment. I don't have any that is wide enough for the full depth of the slit at the back of the boot. So what I'm doing is attaching 3 strips together for a zigzag with a zigzag stitch. Now I've got a center, I'm sewing this in so it's quite wide at the top, and I'm sort of bringing it into about the middle of the elastic. So the elastic should be a triangle shape, and I'm sewing it in on a straight stitch over the existing sort of stitch line I've used to rehem the back of the boot. And the same again on the going the other way. Now this is, I've given myself quite a lot of elastic at the top, partly because these boots were very narrow, but also because my thighs are quite wide. So now I've got a nice V-shaped panel with a lovely chunky bit of elastic at the back. So I'll give that a try on and see how it looks.